Welcome to a zerok 1 vs 1 between Hovermain Jill 2550 in the red with the Pudus commander, the engineer commander, blueprinting just a little dagger with of course their signature hovers. This is in the blue Cloak bot main Skel, also engineer commander of course, blueprinting Schling for that nice little artillery, taking down stingers and all that. And there we go. Now retreat and heal up your little glaive. Already, oh, it's over. 0% attrition for Jill. Oh no. And that's the risk, of course, with dagger. I mean, it does outrange glaive by quite a lot, sure. But it also has like no DPS. 39, I believe. So yeah, you really need to do it all using your alpha damage, pierce through. Because in a 1v1 fight, yeah, the cheaper raider actually is the one that beats the enemy. But though, look, only a little bit of damage. And of course also for glaive, if it survives, it will heal up. In like just over 10 seconds, it goes from almost dead to fully healed up. Impossible. What? Impossible. Ah. Stefan. I mean, yeah, that is quite nice. Especially because Hover does generally stick with a dagger ball for quite a bit of time. And of course, a ball is exactly what you want to use a imp for. And no radar. Indeed, no radar. Something that, well, you see lacking in like lower ranked games a lot as well. But here, Jill also with no radar. I mean, that is the risk also with sending your commander south. Though I do see Skel doing a little bit of the same on the other side. I mean, they too don't have radar. But yeah, that does expose like one of your sides completely. For, well, radar shadow. And not even building on with the next one. Alright. And this is indeed really annoying because, yep, Hover can't really get into the crater. Whereas Cloak bots, yeah, they can. They can even sneak out over here. They've got 3 ways to go. Still, it's just a single glaive. You don't really need to defend it with like 9 hovers, 9 daggers. You don't need to do that. And over here, yep, there we go. Healing it all back up. No damage suffered for that glaive, effectively. And Reaver now also coming in. Oh, interesting. Also using the retreat on your Reavers. Not on the glaives, of course not. I mean, that doesn't really work all that well. They generally need to be manually microed back. I mean, yeah. No, or actually, well, 65% might actually still work for glaives as well. Still, Skel putting a lot of pressure on Jill, allowing them to go full on Skel mode, or not? Nah, not really. Skel, what is this? You're like, oh, let me just Skel everything. No, not today, not today. You're just manually queuing a lot. Your queue's on that long. And letting 2 glaives distract their entire dagger army. Yes, indeed. I mean, at this point I would just say, build a Lotus on the hill and just kill it. Because even now, still 4 of those daggers are being distracted. Sure, now you're able to clean up 1 glaive with them. And, oh yeah, that is an early phantom indeed. Radar is also built by Skel now, but still, it's on the commander side. Still all open. And indeed free as well, as to it says. Stardust, okay. I mean, I've seen Stardust from HGK now. Pretty much spammed by them. And now Skel is coming in with them as well. Maybe they were buffed. I thought they didn't really get buffed at all, but maybe? I mean, it does make a little bit of sense. So the location itself is not ideal. Just because you can still run in like that. But I mean, yeah, another Stardust over here. Dawes is able to soak like 2 shots from a scalpel. And running away. There goes your scalpel. Still, how much? Oh, yeah, that's a nice imp there. All of a sudden, the Reaver is able to take pretty much all of those glaives as well. Daggers as well. Especially with your glaives coming in. There goes the bolus. Reaver is cleaned up though. Still, I mean, not a good fight for Jill. And an additional like 500 reclaim that Skel is immediately getting. Idle? Yes, it is an idle conjurer. I mean, they're not scaling today. And not taken indeed as well. Yes, that's what I mean. No scaling today from Skel. Not sure why. Just poking around with one glaive is going to be cleaned up immediately. But look at that thing. Come on. Actually just... wow. Okay, manually putting it there. At this stage, I mean, that glaive has done so much damage. This is MVP glaive, like only 200% attrition on it. No, that is a lot more attrition with just that single glaive. Oh, the scalpel just can't hit it. Oh my. Over here, dagger ball. Not exactly very healthy right now. Still, with a ball of glaives, it's not looking too good for Skel to engage that immediately. And it's still enough of them to one-shot a Reaver as well. Though, of course, they do get outranged, so a lot of them will likely die. And hey, there you go. Pickett, good job. You finally killed it. Wow, that took a long time. And poking instead of expanding. Yes, indeed. Over here, Reaver and Phantom both cleaned up. And nice overrun. Yep, that's the thing you can do with hovers. They do have a lot of alpha damage. Bowler's not really engaging. That's a little bit weird. Maybe if everything was engaging there, you could have taken the commander. But even that is a little bit questionable, honestly. So yeah, this is not exactly a very good fight. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is still being counted, which makes it an even fight. But yeah, especially over here. I mean, look at that commander. It can just reclaim like a ton. Like another 600 just without walking. And like 1400 total. The only thing, Purus, the Geo commander, is still expanding. It's doing that really nicely. It is all exposed. And Skel finally scaling a little bit. But we're running to the enemy commander. So we'll need to be building a couple of lotus. Because they can't really expand anymore. Too bad, so sad. Good commander over here for Geo though. Level 3, 34 build power. So yeah, rushing up a couple of lotus is done very quickly. And also, yeah, that's something you can also do. Healing up, 30 HP. Yep, that can be healed up really quickly by Death Commander. First couple of knights out on the field as well. I mean, they are able to soak quite a couple of scalpel shots. And too many glaives? You can never have too many glaives. No. Stuart, you do not understand. You can never have enough glaives. Because look, with like 10 glaives, 20 glaives, that's all dead. You can never have too many glaives. Honestly, even just rushing in over here right now is possible. Of course, that's difficult for Skel to know. And it's still going to be a bit of an issue that you're not dealing with those armies. But yeah. I mean, 2 bowlers, that's about it. You can rush that down with glaives. Just 4 or 5 glaives, that's not going to be enough for Skel though. I mean, you're facing off against double lotus, that's not going to work. But so, I mean, glaives can definitely work. It's just that you need enough of them. And currently, Skel doesn't have enough. So either don't build them or hold them back a little bit. Because sending in like singular units rarely ever works. Stinger, Stardust, so it does have, well, pretty good defenses there. Especially the Stinger, for instance. Just, it outranges Scalpel. So, yeah, 220 cost for each of them. that it takes down is really nice. Similar function as the Phantom, of course, but Phantom a lot more expensive. And well, we were talking about reclaim. Yeah, 2700 reclaim on the field. Either you reclaim or you multiply puppies. Both works. And well, that commander is pretty toast, you wanna say? I wanna say. But is it though? Yes, it is. Just barely does go down. That was probably a lot closer than it should have been. Could have been. Not really sure. And look, there they go. 20 glaives. But sending like 4 of them back? Why? Hold it. Skel! Skel, why? What is the point of sending 4 of your glaives back? Okay, sending them around, that could be a reason. So, 8 glaives, moving in. Lotus 1 is destroyed. Metal extract as well. Only 1 more Lotus to defend over there. Still 4 or 5 glaives, so you will be taking that down. And you're fast, so that's another metal extractor that will be cleaned up. Run through, run past, indeed, as well. I was about to draw that as well. But like, yeah, another 3 maxes that you might have been able to take down. But too bad, so sad, doesn't work out for you. Still, Skel, look at the map control. Has everything over here constructed, is almost in the enemy base. And look at the eco. 50 eco versus 50 eco, because an insane amount of reclaim. 34 build power gives a 34 reclaim. And glaives slowly but surely are being cleaned up. Reaver, I mean, Reaver doesn't work well against Mace. Phantom does, but Phantom does not take the Mace. So now, Bolus, Mace, Halberds need to be hunting for those Phantoms, because otherwise your Mace does go down. It does get one shot by a Phantom. But for now, the Phantoms are not actually managing to find the Mace. So, there you go, once again, puppies running forwards. I mean, not exactly the thing you want to be targeting with your Phantom, and even has them on avoid bad target. So even avoids shooting at them at all. And that is a lot of reclaim. Do you know how many puppies you can make? Like 100? I mean, it's 4k reclaim. I believe it's just 1-to-1 in terms of cost. But yeah, 100 puppies. It's a lot of puppy. Only 28 on the field right now. But that's still a lot of reclaim. Glaives don't trade too all that well against puppy. Because they get one shot by a puppy, and unless they're running away, often the puppy does in fact make contact. And over here as well. Ooh, there you go. And ooh, Skel is tilting as well. Not exactly what you want to see. Still, puppies wasting their damage on a closed up solar panel. Also not what you want to see. But hey, if you can't beat them, join them. Puppies are coming out for Skel, as well as Firewalker, which takes care of them very nicely. I mean, these things are 80 HP apiece. One Firewalker and they all disappear. The only issue is, of course, using your own puppies in combination with Firewalker still has the same thing happen, but then to your own units. Friendly fire is definitely something you have to watch out for. And over here, well, let's see how many of these glaives go down. That's a lot of them, and that's what I mean. Trading glaives and puppies is not exactly easy. Pretty much an even trade over here. Yeah, 780 versus 780. But still giving Jill 300 reclaim. And 300 reclaim means like another 10 puppies. Well, like 8 puppies. Yeah, even a little bit less than that. Sure, 6 or 7 puppies. And there, alright, that's another ball of glaives. That's what I mean, you can never have enough glaives. Run through, ignore the Lotus. I mean, you're at the edge of its range anyways. And that's like 3 maxes down already. Make that 4. Running through, you need to manage to spread out a little bit, unless these daggers just do not engage at all. In which case, who cares? And Mace. Mace is in range, but still cleaned up pretty much all of the glaives. There we go. You still might be able to clean up these maxes. Indeed, you will. Just because there are no loaders around. And the daggers are still quite far away. Meanwhile, on the other side, well, Eco is being cleaned up as well. Skel still investing into the Firewalker. Base trade is happening a little bit. I mean, Mace should be able to hang on there, honestly. The Phantoms are too far away to pick off the Mace immediately. And the other units will soon be gone anyways. So with these reinforcements coming up as well, everything here should go down. Same over here though. Yes, you took down a couple of maxes. But everything else still goes down. You didn't really move through. I mean, you don't have the DPS that the Glaive have. So yeah. Only cleaning up like 2 maxes. Technically a good fight, the attrition thing says. But yeah, it didn't do as much damage as Skel did on the other side. Not even close. 25 eco versus 50. 50, 60 eco. This though, you don't want to waste those glaives though. I mean, you can't push into that at all. No shot, you can do that. Over here, single lone Reaver is pushing in. I mean, unlikely to really do any damage in the path it's taking right now. But like, one Pyro is also going to struggle against a full HP Reaver. Not even really going for it. How's your radar? What radar? I don't know. What's radar? Yeah, something that Jill is definitely struggling with for sure. Just closing up a couple of solar panels. It doesn't deal that much damage for now. But you really want to be retreating that Reaver compared to those Pyros. But there goes Pyro number 1. Pyro number 2 is going to be taking down the Reaver. Still not exactly a bad trade. I mean, Reaver 210 cost. Pyro 220. So yeah, positive attrition, especially because you also, well, distracted the units. That takes time. And of course, taking down the solar panels and the Pyro itself. Even if you consider the extra reclaim, it's probably worth it. So, Firewalker, how much are you able to do? Well, you're going to be fighting Putters. Couple of loaders could work, I guess. It doesn't have that much DPS. And like 4000 HP commander. It can stay in the fire for quite a long time. The only thing is like, yeah, missile silo. I don't think that's scouted though. On your side. Nope, you have not scouted that. So no real reason for you to try and push in there. I mean, it's not really going up anyways. So it doesn't matter all that much right now. But the additional eco from Skel, it should be enough to win them this game. I mean, yeah, double the eco. The only thing is Jill is going for more overdrive, but like, overdriving what maxes? You don't have any. Reclaim not really being taken either, like 1000, yeah, really bad fusion ammo. Like, Reclaim is not really being taken either. Now they will take it, okay, good. Reavers in the back will be cleaned up by the moderators. Soon. Maybe the scalpel. No, moderator it is. And moderator and scalpel both not going down to the afterburn from the pyro. Like ground burn from the pyro. And that's the next set of glaives. You can never have enough glaives. The only issue is that, well, against pierce through flamethrower, double mace, 25 glaives isn't enough glaives. You need like 200 glaives then. It's a massacre. Still though, all of the Ronins, Firewalker, Sling, Puppies. I mean, what units does Jill have? Nothing up north. Now send in those 25 glaives. Oh wait, they already died. Oops. And he's moving fragile cloak bots into hover and jump bots. Yeah, it doesn't really work out that well. I mean, Ronin and such, I mean, that works. Not ideal, but it works. But especially like those glaives into like multiple riots, like, yeah, no. Couple of sneaky sides though, could definitely work. I mean, this one is not that sneaky. But I mean, if you just look at the buildings, sneaking through there, it is possible. You can take down a couple of caretakers there. And for now, well, mainly an artillery army from Skel. Oh, I swear I haven't watched this. But at the same time, like, still investing in the fusion. Investing, okay, now into a couple of pyros. I was about to say, investing into a lot of slow, expensive units. Like Moderator, especially Mace. I mean, Mace doesn't do particularly well against Sling. A lot of quills are reclaiming. I mean, there is a ton of reclaim still available. 75 eco. Over 100 eco. So yeah, eco suddenly is good, but you're not spending it. And of course, a reclaim is temporary, so especially accessing reclaimed metal, that hurts a lot more. No protection! Oh, watch out! I mean, the protection is Firewalker. Works well enough against the puppies, not so much against the pyro. But maybe your slings get lucky. Not really though. So yeah, that's a lot of value that will be cleaned up. Firewalker is the first to go. Maybe? Nope, it's not going at all. Because, well, is Pyro going to be catching up there? Maybe. Still though, with the northern and center army for Skel, they should easily be able to win this. Still, Jill is doing a very good job down south. Right? I mean, it doesn't look that good in the attrition there. But still, a lot of reclaim that is currently available. I mean, it's just a lot of army. But once again, this is not defended at all. Just purely artillery. Up north, that is still defended. I mean, there are a lot of puppies over there. But the middle area, like 6 more slings that are completely exposed. Firewalker really should have gone down. But I think I might have been out-ecoed. A GG is called. And out-ecoed you were for sure. So none of the graphs look good for Jill. And even though Skel did leave a couple of openings, Jill was never able to take advantage of them.